This is the athletes for the start of the race. We will introduce the field to you. In station 1, we have Maya from Middlesea City, 2, Sage from Maryborough, 3, Isabel from Werribee, 4, Sana from Cranbourne, 5, Indiana from Cranbourne, 6, Laurelie from Knox, 7, Alexi from Melton City, 8, Ella from Whittlesea City, 9, Lily from Yarra Ranges, 10, Amelia from Ballarat, 11, Ella from Caulfield, 12, Indiana from Geelong, 13, Taya from Diamond Valley, 14, Zara from Albury, 15, Tess from Diamond Valley, 16, Stella from Colac, 17, Lani from Cranbourne, 18, Tia from Yarra Ranges, 19, Jasmine from Berwick, 20, Havana from Whittlesea City, 21, Talise from Doncaster, 22, Kelsey from Cranbourne, and in station 23 we have Isabel from Geelong.
Along the fence, you must be wearing a mask. The jump fits there in the picture, so if you're standing along the fence, please make sure you're wearing a mask.
Does look like we have all competitors here once again. Great to see our athletes making their way from all around the state to this event. Our furthest competitor in this event would probably be Zara from Albury, so it would have been a nice early start for Zara this morning to come down to the state championship event here at Lakeside Stadium.
We can see, looking at Results Hub now up here in commentary, we do have results from the first 3 events already up. So if you do want to have a look at those events, they not only display the start list, but they are showing the results as well. So the first 3 races are already up. Due to how quick the races do operate here, we won't be able to put the results too often on screen.
On your marks.
First call for the boys and girls under 9. Would you go to the shot put warm up, please?
So the athlete out in front at the moment is the competitor from Middlesea City, Ella. Ella comes in as our fastest qualifier. Her seated time, as you can see on Results Hub, is 5:27. She does have a PB at centre level of 5:16, so I would imagine that she'd probably go to that, if not a little bit quicker. But she's off to a cracking start, so it's always obviously a great opportunity to get yourself into a good position here for the walk, so there's no jostling. You tend to see a bit of a trend here with these athletes as well from particular centres. Some centres have incredibly good walkers that come through their ranks. They've also got opportunity to judges as well. So judges in the walk are very few and far between around the state. So we do tend to find that in many cases the judges are sharing their role at a number of different centres and trying to provide the opportunity for athletes to walk as much as they can. So it does look like we've got another competitor from Whittlesea City. Maya is currently sitting in second place. She comes in as our second fastest qualifier as well. So the two girls would obviously walk against each other at their centre competition. So just coming around back, completing 400 metres of this race is Ella from Whittlesea City. And then a third competitor sitting in third currently as well is Havana from Whittlesea City. So these three girls, that would be something special if they were to have a podium finish as 1, 2 and 3. But once again, as we did mention before, that these results here for the walks are pending until the judges have addressed the athletes based on results and number of cautions that they've received.
Presentation is for the 700-metre walk, boys under 9. The bronze medal, congratulations go to Marsh Cruz from Knox. Well done, Marsh. The silver medal, congratulations go to Devone Riley from Cranbourne. Well done. And for the gold medal, congratulations, well done, Mark Lee Jackson from Knox. Congratulations, well done.
So you'll just see on screen now at the moment in the catchment on the smaller screen is our leading competitor. You can see our other competitors passing the 200-metre mark at the moment. So our leading competitor has just received her bell, so she's got 1 lap to go as she completes her race. This is Ella from Whittlesea City. And just making her way across the line now is the second competitor from Whittlesea City, which is Maya. She was our second fastest qualifier. And also Havana from Whittlesea City, currently sitting in third. Now they've got the competitor from Diamond Valley coming across the line at the moment. Still 1 lap to go. Which looks like Taya. But it is the athlete out in front at the moment, wearing hip number 8, which is Ella from Whittlesea City.
This is just a final reminder to the under 9 boys and girls shot put. If you can make your way to the marching point at the shot put warm up at the back of the stand, near gate 1. Can you please make your way there?
And she makes it with 200 metres to go. She's just past that 200-metre mark now.
The shot put area in the warm up area. Thank you.
And it does look like she's possibly might be able to catch the tail end of the athletes still about to complete their last lap. But it is Ella. She's going to make her way just through that little gap on the inside of the field as she comes up to the finish line. PB of 5:16 has just gone by now, but it does look like she's going to pass her seeded time. Coming across the line unofficially of 5:19. So congratulations to Ella. We've got our competitors there coming past screen with a lap to go. And our second competitor is just about to come across the line. And she's going to just make it before her competitor from the centre comes up next to her. So that's Maya in second unofficially, with Havana in third. That's 1, 2, 3 for Whittlesea City at the moment. We'll wait for the judges to convene after this race to see if they can hold that clean sweep on the podium. So a good solid group of athletes coming now down to the finish line. and some will jostle it out for a position here. So a little bit of fame for the athletes at the moment. If they do look up to the inside screen of the stadium, we do have the athletes' events now also displaying on camera. So it does become quite interesting when we see some of the start line competitors. Once they're in a position to see this screen, when they do see themselves, they get quite excited, especially if the case being that this is your first state championship event, being an under 9 and possibly an under 10, Lachlan, because let's remember this event was not possible last year for Little Athletics Victoria.
Yes, no, we'll all set up and ready to go out at Casey Fields. And then got the word Friday morning that the Australian Grand Prix would be cancelled, and then all the other events did cancel, and then that started a pretty crazy year. But we are back. We're at Lakeside Stadium again, which is fantastic. All the athletes do really enjoy competing out here. So they were our final competitors in that event 4.